Okay, we're over here at go2math.com. Click on the algebra. Let's go down to absolute value inequalities, and we're doing 2.1, I believe. All right. Okay, so it says find the solution set and write an interval notation, and that's what we're going to do. So we've got the absolute value of x plus 5 is greater than 0. X plus 5 is greater than 0. I got to write that down. Alright. So the absolute value of x plus 5 is greater than, actually, was that an equal sign in there? Yes, it was. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and write this as two inequalities. We say x plus 5 is greater than or equal to 0, and then we say x plus 5, we flip this guy, is less than, and of course multiplying that by -1, but then that just still remains 0. Okay? So we go ahead and solve, and so we end up with x is greater than or equal to -5, right? And x is less than -5. Whoops. Just about messed that up. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw a number line, because that's always seems to be easy to look at when we're writing our interval. So if I have, this says, this is kind of silly now that I look at it. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I guess it's one of these trick problems. Here's -5 right here, alright? And if we looked at this one here, x is less than or equal to -5, so we put a solid dot, and it's everything to the left of -5. And then this one here, right, it's a solid dot, and it's everything to the right of -5. And you're like, well, what the heck, that's everything. Well, you're right, it is. Negative infinity to positive infinity. And here's the reason why. Because this absolute value sign right here, the to the left of this, okay, this is either going to be, whatever we put into here, this is either going to be 0, it can never be a negative number. Okay, this can never be negative over here, because the absolute value signs cancel the negative out and makes it positive. So the smallest number this could possibly be is 0, but this says 0 is greater than or equal to 0, and that's true. Alright, and then of course if this is any negative number, well, I already said that if this is any negative number inside here, it's going to be positive. And so that positive number, as long as it's not 0, let's say, is going to always be greater than or equal to, or greater than 0, right? So what we end up with is, well, we end up with that, right? We end up with everything on the number line. So that's kind of a silly one, but it's also kind of tricky, because people are like, wait a minute, that's everything. Now, you know, I'm going to add to all this. Let's say, for example, we had something like this. Okay, is that even possible? No. There's nothing you can plug in to x right here to get this to be less than 0, because remember, the absolute value bar makes all negative numbers inside positive, and of course you could have 0 in here, so this could never happen, right? No matter what, there is no solution set for that. So be careful about things like this, okay? Alright, negative infinity, positive infinity. Yeah. And of course, you get over here, and there you go. I guess we could go ahead and check this and make sure. I always hate checking these things, because if they're wrong, then I got to go in and recode, and I'm not in that frame of mind today. Yeah, well, correct anyway. Okay, so there you are. We're over here at somewhere. We're over here at gotomath.com. Come on by, practice, and I'll see you later.